See all the good things on KGMB 9 tonight.
Marilyn Monroe will reveal all of her secrets in Blonde, CBS Sunday, May 13th.
Dear Mrs. Walsh, a family emergency has arisen necessitating my immediate departure from your employ. I am, however, eternally grateful for your loyalty over the years and sincerely hope you will forgive this hasty exit. Yours, Matthew. So, what do you want me to do?
Find him.
He's not missing. Read the note.
No, you see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Lucinda is not buying this note.
Oh, because she needs more drama in her life?
No, she knows this man. This man has worked in her house for years.
I know. A retainer, practically a member of the family. I know the whole drill.
I know the guy. This is not the kind of guy who's just going to take off without saying adios.
You know, in law enforcement, this constitutes adios. And let's face it, he worked for Lucinda Walsh. She's a lady tyrant. I'm surprised he lasted this long. I mean, I'm sorry, Jake. I can't help you.
Okay, fine. What if something really did happen to that guy?
Like what?
I don't know, maybe he's involved in some kind of corporate espionage.
He's a butler.
Exactly my point. So he's not the kind of guy who's just going to take off. He's gonna leave 2-week notice and a letter on a boss stationery. He's not going to just vanish in the middle of the night.
All right, well, that does sound a little bit suspicious.
Like I
but
said.
it's not illegal. He's a grown man. He can quit his job if he wants to. I mean, why are you so caught up in this?
Because if you don't find him, I have to.
Where's Simon?
Out.
Where'd you send him off to this time?
If I answer that, you will interrupt his work, and how will that benefit me?
I'm your sister. He's my husband. Doesn't that give you any reason to want to see me happy?
You have food, you have lodging, your husband is employed. If you're not happy, you should be.
You're really starting to tick me off, Craig. Ever since Simon has started working for you, he's gone all day, through all hours of the night, and he's hanging out being hit on by the... Ruby. How is Ruby connected to Lucinda?
What is that?
So, is that the reason you forced my husband to get on that tramp? To get back at Lucinda?
Drop it, Katie.
What is this plan, Craig? And why does it involve Simon practically crawling into bed with Ruby to accomplish it? What is it? Just tell me. Fine, you want to play it that way? I'll go ask Simon myself.
Stay away from Lucinda's.
Oh, come on. It's not like I'm going to ruin your perfectly laid plans by causing a scene. I'm sure Ruby isn't inside Lucinda's palace shaking her bonbon. They would never let her within 30 You disgusting, sleazy... She is there. I can't believe my very own brother would send off my husband to go do God knows what. You're worse than a pimp.
Leave it alone, Kate.
Oh, and let my marriage go down in flames? I don't think so.
Oh, all right, I will tell you, but it is imperative that Simon's work not be interrupted.
Why?
Because I have blown it with Barbara. She's not going to marry me.
How did that happen?
It doesn't. But if you interrupt Simon now, you might as well pack, because we for a place to live.
Simon?
Fancy meeting you here.
Who are you? What's going on here? Where's my mother?
Lucinda isn't here right now. I was just here visiting Ruby.
Ruby? Ruby? Ruby, that's your name?
Yes. And you are?
I'm someone with the right to be here. What are you doing in my mother's house, besides the obvious?
Oh, Ms. Walsh invited me to stay with her for a while. I'm a friend of Bryant's.
Bryant? Where's Bryant?
Oh, right this minute? I don't know.
Where's Matthew? Matthew?
He's gone.
My mother left you alone here, a stranger, in her house, and you're here with her on the couch doing this, and there's something that doesn't make any sense to me, so I'm going to ask again. What is going on?
Well, we're just two friends, hanging out.
Oh. Is that your story, too?
Oh, it's true.
All right, you don't want to explain it to me? That's fine. You can explain it to my mother.
There's no need to involve Lucinda in this, Lily. Please. I'll leave.
You're not going anywhere without an explanation.
Okay, sure.
You drove your car through her foyer not too many months ago. She had you arrested, and here you are in her house with this woman on her couch, and she's not even home.
It's just as Ruby explained. Ruby's here as Lucinda's guest, and I'm here as Ruby's guest. That's all.
And you are Lucinda's daughter. You and Simon seem to know each other so well. Are you one of his many ex-wives?
That's enough.
Oh, come
Please?
on, Simon, don't be shy now. I'm enjoying these little episodes with your scorned lovers, you know? It's like dinner theater without the lousy food.
What is she talking about?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Well, that doesn't sound like nothing to me. It seems that Ruby has many stories that I've never heard. Would you like to explain them to me, please?
I was just joking. Right?
Is that true? Was that a joke?
No.
You were married before Katie.
Yep. Yes.
And divorced.
Yes.
More than once?
Do dogs feel pride? Mighty dogs do. Do they know when they look good? If they show off, do other dogs care? Smaller dogs are more likely to develop skin conditions, so Mighty Dog contains the perfect balance of nutrients, including essential omega oils, proven to support a healthy skin and coat. Because dogs definitely know when you think they look good. Make your dog a Mighty Dog from Friskies.
Gotta go right now. Gotta go right now. Gotta go.
I have to go now.
If an overactive bladder makes you go and go and go, go to your doctor and ask about new Detrol LA.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Just one daily dose works for 24 hours to help control bladder contractions that cause those sudden urges and reduces accidents and bathroom visits.
Right now? Hey, I don't have to go.
New prescription Detrol LA. Individual results may vary. You shouldn't take it if you have certain kinds of stomach, urinary, or glaucoma problems. The most common side effects are dry mouth, constipation, abdominal pain, and headache.
And I don't have to go right now.
Ask your doctor about new Detrol LA for overactive bladder when you've always got to go.
I get it right here. Feels like a vice. That's my headache. I just took 2 of these. I know I'll start to feel better soon, but I want some comfort now. That's why Excedrin made these. They're new and they're fast.
Excedrin brand tension headache cooling pads are designed to deliver comfort where you need it most.
Now all I feel is better.
New non-medicated cooling pads from Excedrin. Quick, cool, comfort.
Choose it one way or the other. New Revlon Wet Dry Foundation. Choose dry for light coverage, or wet for a little more. Either way, skin looks natural and even. New Revlon Wet Dry Foundation.
Oh, I just love everything about them.
Except that. Clean and disinfect all over your house with Clorox disinfecting wipes. And now introducing bigger, thicker Clorox disinfecting wipes in a pop-up tub. It's from Clorox, so it's more than clean.
See football great Jason Sehorn like you've never seen him before. Tomorrow on The Early Show.
Tuesday on 60 Minutes 2, Bob Kerry's squad killed women and children in Vietnam. An accident? Not according to this man, who says Kerry ordered it. Tuesday at 9, 8 Central.
I don't have to answer any more of your questions, Lily. Knowing what I'm doing here is one thing, but beyond that, my past is none of your business anymore, is it?
Our past. Our past is my business. I have to know what we shared together was based on some sort of reality.
Oh, that's right. She's the special one you told me about, right? Brian's aunt?
Ruby, please, just stop.
Your next conquest seems to know everything about me, so I think it's fair for me to know about the rest. Isn't it?
Why? There's no point.
That woman who called at my house and left a message on my answer machine last year. She called you a liar and a cheat. Was that a wife?
I explained that phone call to you at the time, remember?
She's on the machine. She said, "Shame on any fool who trusts Simon Fraser." What? How stupid! How stupid was I? What, pointless? Was she a wife? How many others were there?
I don't know. I lost count on the way.
Poor Simon. He's so unlucky in love.
You never intended to tell me this?
Look, it never came up. It never came.
We're gonna spend the rest of our lives together, and you left out this detail, this big detail. Why? Was everything that we had, was it just a lie?
I loved you. That I didn't lie about.
What about all these other women lining up to be the next Mrs. Simon Fraser? Where did they fit in?
Love had nothing to do
with
with
that.
that.
You were married twice, 3 times, 60 times, and you never said that you loved these people? You never planned to spend the rest of your lives together? You never promised that you'd be there for them the way you did for me?
Listen, what does it matter what I promised them, okay? I didn't love them.
Then why? Then what? What was it all about?
It was how I made a living.
You know what? Excuse me for expecting you to do your job.
Oh, please. Where is that coming from?
I'm just asking you for a favor, okay?
What is going on? Is Lucinda pressuring you? I mean, I know she's your boss, but I thought you guys got along.
It's nothing like that. Okay, listen, I know you can't go door to door searching, but maybe you could just put out a BP or...
PB? For what? For whom? I mean, what am I supposed to do? Keep your eyes open for an English gentleman, Matthew Habersham, obviously armed and dangerous with a bumbershoot? An umbrella.
Yes, well, yes. Well, what if you had an umbrella, somebody would mistake it for something and just drop the guy right in the street?
I don't understand. What is the problem?
No, you don't forget it. You can't harm me, that's all right.
You're
No,
not
I'm fine.
getting off that easily. You're not. And now, what is this? If I don't find this guy, then you have to. Where's the problem?
Okay, I have one problem. It has 4 parts. Molly, Abigail, my 2 beautiful daughters. You know me. I'm the kind of guy that likes to get underneath there and root underneath the rock until I find the bad guy. But I
know. But why don't you just hire a private investigator? I can put up.
Lucinda has plenty of PIs on retainer. She didn't call them. She asked me, so I guess I gotta figure this out for myself.
Well, I'm sorry.
What?
Hey, you guys ready?
Hey.
Somebody's here. Hi. I was just about to leave, but I couldn't leave without seeing these 2 little beauties. Look at you. You're Bridget and Michelle. Your daddy and I were just talking about you, but you didn't tell me how beautiful you were. And look at this. 2 for 1 is like hitting a sale. They're just gorgeous.
Yeah, we think so, don't we, hon?
Hi, you stud.
Hi, hon.
So, Margot, you gonna help us find the butler?
No, because Detective Hughes, you see that? Has suddenly developed a heart of stone.
Oh, yeah, we're a cold-blooded lot, we cops, unlike you sentimental journeyman stud. Ooh,
don't look now, but I say it's Detective 1, newspaper guy, zip.
Oh, she's been whooping me all day. She's been getting me with a bumper shot.
It's an umbrella. Look, if you had anything, any lead, I'd be happy to help out. You know, a ransom note, a trail of blood, anything.
Oh, you know, if I find something like that, I'll tell you, you'll be the first to know.
You know what you do have? Absolutely beautiful family. Take care of them.
Thanks.
Come here, my love. Oh, well, it's too bad Margot's not going to help you.
Yeah, well, I don't know what I'm going to do, because Lucinda's been so understanding. I mean, she hasn't even barely made me feel guilty about having somebody cover for me at the paper. I guess I'm going to have to help her out and find out what really happened to Matthew. Yet.
Well, then you should.
Your baby wants... No, I'm not going. I'll find a detective and make sure he's thorough.
Oh, no, Jake, you should do this. You, not some hired hand.
Oh, right, with all the spare time that I have.
Right. You're right. I mean, it would be really tough for you to go find this butler all on your lonesome. However...
Well, this is gonna hurt. Go ahead. However...
Do I have to spell this out for you, McKinnon? You need a partner, obviously. And if you know anyone that's better at finding people than I am, I want to hear it.
Please, what is with the attitude? You're Craig Montgomery. If there's one thing you know how to do, it's how to get back on a woman's good side. I'm sure you'll find a way to have Barbara forgive you, and not only that, you'll probably have her apologizing for giving you the boot in the first place.
Therein lies the rub. She didn't give me the boot.
Whoa, what are you saying? That you broke off the engagement?
Yes, and I can kick myself without any assistance, thank you.
Wow. Your life's even more screwed up than mine is.
That is so sympathetic. Why don't you empathize on back to your room while you still can?
As you said, this affects me and Simon, so maybe I could help you.
Yeah.
Hey, I may not know a lot about business, but I do know a lot about love.
Don't you have to actually have experienced a successful relationship before you can dispense advice?
I learn from my mistakes. And I know women, because I am one. So if you want to get Barbara back, and you obviously do, I can help.
All right. I will listen to this.
Okay, why'd you break off the engagement?
You tell me.
Okay. Barbara was maybe dragging her feet a little bit, and so to push things along, you used a little bit of reverse psychology?
Not bad.
See, I told you I was good. The problem with using reverse psychology on Barbara is that she's been around the block enough to have probably done that a few times herself, so she knew it was coming. Unless...
What?
You took her breath away by being so out of character.
And hence, from lack of oxygen, she lost her voice and the ability to call me.
No. I'm serious, Craig. Barbara was so blown away by your selfless act because normally you're so selfish. Get it?
Got it. Go.
I would bet anything.
You don't have anything.
That Barbara is torturing herself right now, trying to figure out a way to make things work.
Do you hear that non-ringing phone? So much for her tortured efforts and your woman's intuition.
No, wait. No, she would come in person. I bet you anything. She's on her way up here right now to make up with you.
Yes. Well, since you won't go to your room, I will escape to mine.
Craig? Are you there?
Today I made an omelet.
I picked an apple.
I sent the fax.
This is about chemotherapy and living your life. This is about Procrit. If you're a chemotherapy patient and you feel tired and weak, ask your doctor about Procrit.
I played a game.
Procrit is a natural way to regain red blood cells lost during chemotherapy. And more red blood cells can mean more strength.
I caught a fish.
Procrit is safe and effective. In studies, only diarrhea and edema occurred more often with Procrit than placebo. Procrit is for patients with non-myeloid cancers.
I went to the store.
Call now and learn how Procrit can help you get back the strength you need. Your strength for living.
Fish and chips, spray and wash. Rough and tumble, spray and wash. Spray and wash gets out what America gets into. Got tough stains? Get spray and wash. Spray and wash is better than shout at getting out greasy food stains like butter, hamburger grease, bacon, and more. Spray and wash, keeping America clean and spotless.
From the moment we met, I knew there was something I had to know. Wow! Why couldn't we get along? What seemed to go wrong? Let's give it a second chance.
Somebody had their minute made this morning. It only takes a minute, but the feeling lasts all day.
I wish they could come through.
Feminine itching, painful irritation. Now there's Vagisil cream with skin-soothing vitamins E, A, and D. Vagisil stops itching fast, and the relief lasts. Vagisil, a better understanding of better intimate care.
At least you can eat like a man. Ballpark Franks. They plump when you cook them.
I don't know why nobody ever listens to me. Open the door.
Just a second, Barbara. Get out of here, will you?
No. You need to answer the door with pain. Show her that you've...
I am not going to keep her waiting, all right?
I'm sorry. I need this wedding as much as you do. I would much rather have you get rich off of Barbara than anything that has to do with Ruby. I'm sorry. Did I hurt you? Can you talk?
I'm gonna get you.
Oh, just the right amount of strength and anguish. Perfect. I'll just go out the back.
Well, it certainly took you long enough. Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry. I ran into something on the way to the door.
You look like someone just punched you.
That's what it felt like. Would you like a drink? I would.
No, thank you.
It's good to see you.
Is it?
Well, I'd start, Barbara, but every time I do, I put my foot in my mouth. So.
All right, then. I'll start. With a question.
Ask.
Our breakup. Was that your idea? Or Carly's?
I don't care where you came up with the idea. It's insane. What do you do? Listen to yourself. We are parents now, okay? We are diaper-toting, bottle-making. We're searching for a minivan with a video.
Heads together, Jake.
Yes, that's
We solved the toughest mystery going when we found these lost little lambs. We can certainly find one lone-grown butler.
We had help then. Do you remember? I see the baby, honey. We had help, remember? In the form of a ghost. What do you... Cool, it was a joke. Daddy's just telling a joke. What do you think? You think Matthew's deceased mother is going to come out in the nick of the time to ferret out a little boy?
Matthew has a deceased mother?
Molly, I'm trying.
Okay, all right, I will grant you. Vicky helped us find the twins.
Helped? She practically led us around by the nose.
She provided some clues, but we're the ones that figured it out in the end, so why don't we just find our own clues this time, right? And we will put the pieces to this missing Matthew puzzle together.
Because we're not detectives, okay? We're not detectives. We'd have to search up every detail. We'd have to do some research. We'd have to analyze all the documents. Yes, no. I mean, no.
So our investigating skills are a little rusty. We'll polish them off.
I want to watch a baby.
Besides, Jake, look at what we have at our disposal. We have the City Times and WOAK.
And what are we supposed to do with the baby? Sell him to the carnival?
Everybody. Half the population has children, and space shuttles still get launched, and hearts get transplanted. Crops grow. We'll be okay, Jake. Besides, have you forgotten that we have Mary the Miracle Nanny?
I'm jumping into something like this. Who knows where it's going to lead us? If Matthew disappeared not because he wanted to, but because he had to. We could be opening a can of worms that we don't want to open.
What were your plans for me?
You know the answer to that.
I thought I did.
I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you.
No, you wanted to use me. You were going to marry me for my money, and then you were going to dump me aside like the rest. To think of everything that I almost gave up for you. Oh, and my Holden.
Well, I got what I deserved, didn't I? When you went back to your husband and everything turned out just as it should have, didn't it? I want the truth.
Well, were you planning on me being the next ex-Mrs. Simon Fraser?
No, I wasn't.
You told me that you loved me. And now you're telling me that you used women for money? What am I supposed to think?
Believe anything you want about me, but not that. Not that I didn't love you. And even...
Don't.
You heard Ruby, okay? I told her about you, that you were the one that changed me.
No, I can't believe you. How am I supposed to believe her? For all I know, you two, you crashed in here. You got in here somehow, and you're gonna steal everything of my mother's and put it in the trunk of your car.
Come on, that's ridiculous.
The man that you showed me didn't exist. You were a complete fraud. Everything. Nothing about you was real.
Okay, hold on to that, Lily. Yeah. Talk yourself into believing that I felt nothing for you, if that's what it helps you to move on without any guilt.
I'm in a different place right now in my life. A good place, and I know that I belong with Holden. But I cared about you. I almost gave up everything for you, and I think about that now. I think about what we shared, and it wasn't real. And I feel ashamed of myself for everything that we shared. And I want you to get out. I need you to get out. You gotta get out of the house now.
Simon, I'll get in touch with you once it all gets cleared up, okay?
Get in touch with this, honey.
Katie, stop it. Come here.
Stay away from my husband, or I'll have to decide what to break first, your fingers or your face.
He won't change anything. He'll still want me.
Face wins.
Finally, you have a choice for fiber, clinically proven to be as effective as Metamucil. Now there's chewable Fiber Choice. Just 2 tablets a day. With no spoon, no powder, no water, no glass. Call now for your free sample. Fiber Choice. Now there's a real choice.
Pick it up, flip it up, pour it out, drink it up, Coffee Mate. Coffee Mate! Got a new face! Coffee Mate! Got a rich taste! Coffee Mate! In your favorite cup, Coffee Mate! Love it up!
Coffee Mate from Nestle.
I can eat corn on the cob, and I can eat the apples, as long as I've got super polygrip on these dentures. I know that it works. I mean, it holds my teeth in place. Using the super polygrip, I can continue auctioneering. Bid 35, now bid 40, now 5, 45, now bid.
It's allergy season again. Where should you turn for relief? Benadryl? Or the leading prescription? It may surprise you to know, medical studies prove histamine-blocking Benadryl to be a full 54% more effective than the leading prescription. 54% more effective at relieving even your worst allergy symptoms like runny noses. It's a real eye-opener, isn't it? Benadryl, proven 54% more effective.
Preserve the clothes you love.
Toilet training has nothing to do with trains. My best advice is watch out for zippers, jeans, and overalls. This is the toilet. Flush! Don't fall in. You don't want that to happen. And this is the sink. Wash your hands and your tongue.
The best advice is always be consistent. Switching back and forth to diapers can actually slow down potty training progress. So stick with pull-ups training pants all the time and you'll have a big kid in no time.
I'm a big kid now. You can do it. I know you can.
CBS Tonight. These lawyers will defend this mother against a nation.
She has sole custody.
Those laws do not apply here. And in the fight for her client,
Federal marshals, drop your weapons.
one attorney will make the greatest sacrifice.
You're about to trespass.
I'm not armed.
Wait! No!
All new Family Law, CBS Tonight.
Harm's ex-girlfriend just turned up dead, and all the clues point to him.
You have an alibi?
I know you don't have one, Commander. Trisha Yearwood guests all new Jackie, CBS Tuesday.
Aloha! Verizon is now offering great rates on all direct dial long-distance calls. So you can call Canada for just 7 cents a minute. Call Japan for just 11 cents a minute. Call the UK for a mere 9 cents a minute. Call all the way to Germany for just 15 cents a minute. But first call 643-5140 to sign up for the Hello World plan. And take advantage of these great low rates with just a $3 monthly fee. That's 643-5140. Of course, you'll also enjoy a great 10-cent rate when you call from Hawaii to the mainland Guam or Saipan. These rates are good 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now that's long distance done right.
Verizon.
I am pregnant. I'm going to keep being with guys.
On the next mark, she's only 15 years old. Come here, come here. You're pregnant.
I don't care.
But her life revolves around sex.
She got nasty, ugly ways.
This girl doesn't even know which of these 3 teens fathered her baby. You are the father. Now, can we save these young girls?
I ain't going to lose you to this.
Before sex destroys their lives?
Are you going to straighten your ass up to that?
On the next mark.
Today at 3 on KGMB 9.
Aloha, I'm Stephanie Lum. In our health report, some fast foods are actually healthier than others. Watch KGMB 9 News for the latest local news at 5 and 6 tonight.
Tuesday's #1 drama, Judging Amy on CBS. It's all here.
Let me go. You're fine and she.
No, Simon, I'm gonna tear her apart. Nobody's tearing anybody apart. What right do you have coming in here like Xena the warrior princess?
Simon is my husband. Mine, not yours, not hers, mine. No, I'm gonna settle this once and for all, okay? Because I am so sick of being expected to share my husband with sorry older women like you who can't get a man on their own.
Older women?
I'm Simon's wife, and I have duties to protect the man that I promised to love and cherish, for better or for worse.
Oh, that's rude.
Is to make sure that tramps like you keep their slimy tentacles off of him.
Can we stop? Stop.
So take a lesson, Lily. Do you want a man? You gotta fight for him.
Katie, I'm not your property, okay?
I didn't mean it like
Please,
that. I just
please,
meant...
please, just go home, please.
You're not coming?
I will be there shortly, okay?
Oh, no. There is no way that I'm walking out of here and leaving you in between the cheating wife and that no-brain slut.
The lady of the manor. What the hell is going on here?
You know, if things get too hot for us to handle, Jake, we can always call for help, right?
Where are you going to get help? The inventory? Because that's what you're going to need if you need to organize our lives with the kids and our wedding plans and our jobs and this case.
Here I am.
Oh.
Hi, Mary.
Hi.
Hey, guys, Mary's
sorry
here.
I'm
Late. I got stuck at the store.
Oh, no. I would say your timing is absolutely perfect.
Hi, my darlings. I've missed you, I have. Hi. So, will you be wanting to eat in or dine out tonight?
Oh, Mr. McKinnon and I will be dining out tonight. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, I'll get the girls down early because they haven't had a nap.
Bye-bye, guys. Love you.
Thank you. Let's go, guys. Say bye-bye.
I love you, sweetie.
Bye-bye.
And I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Let's go. Bye-bye.
Let's go play.
Had this whole thing planned, huh?
Down to the last detail. See how organized I am?
So what are you gonna do next? Ply me with drinks until I agree to play Find the Butler?
Yep. I am gonna keep the milkshakes coming till you are on such a sugar high that you will say yes to anything. How am I doing?
Why is this so important to you?
Probably for the same reason it's so scary to you.
What makes you think Carly has anything to do with this?
Because I went to her. And I talked to her about our situation.
You confided in Carly? Why?
You confuse me, Craig. You seem so good that it's too good to be true, and the bad things
are definitely too good to be true.
The bad things seem evident to everyone except me, and that scares me. So I went to Carly.
And what was her conclusion?
That if I didn't snap you up, some other smart woman would.
And you decided to take her advice?
I was on the fence about all this when you showed up at my house, and when you launched into how I am too good for you, I nearly threw myself into your arms.
Well, why didn't you?
When you got to the bit about my life being a carousel and yours being a roller coaster.
Carly's words.
Verbatim. So, she helped you prepare for that little performance?
Yeah. Yeah. I went to see Carly. I broke the unbreakable rule of asking one woman about another.
Why?
Because I was afraid. Because I thought I'd lost you. And I guess I have. I'm sorry for putting you through this. Thank you for at least coming by and to break things off in person.
All those other things that you said. Did you mean them?
Did you know nearly 40% of women in their 60s have osteoporosis? Although your risk may vary, it does increase with age. But there is something you can do. Ask your doctor about a simple, painless bone density test and if treatments can help.
Did you know your Aleve works on headaches, too? When my wife got bad headaches, the pain relievers she tried, they'd work for a while, then quit. So she'd have to take more. You could see she was hurting. I had some Aleve for my arthritis pain, so she tried it. Now she's got her life back, and I've got her back.
Aleve can stop so many kinds of pain all day with just 2 pills. It would take 8 Tylenol to do that.
Thanks, Aleve, for making such a difference.
Reach for what you've never been able to get before. The soap and water fresh, clean feeling of new Lever 2000 wipes. Thick, soft, and alcohol-free gentle. New Lever 2000 wipes with vitamin E. Like nothing you or your 2000 parts have ever felt before.
Coming to video and Disney DVD, get into the groove with one of the grooviest, animated trips since Aladdin.
I'm so proud of you guys.
It's funny family entertainment.
Dad, I ate a bug today.
Oh, was Mom baking again?
I heard that.
Why, I don't know what to say.
What's his name? The Emperor's New Groove. Own it on video and Disney DVD tomorrow.
Toodles.
How Mr. Sullivan eats a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Oh, since 1932, it's the same thing. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Such a nibbler.
You're next, my dear.
Oh.
There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
All kids can choose not to start using drugs.
But some can't choose to stop. Drugs change what's in their head.
They take over their mind.
Make them do things that make no sense.
You've got to influence your kids' thinking.
Before drugs do.
Addiction is a brain disease. For information, visit stopdrugaddiction.org or call 1-800-729-6686.
It began with 16 survivors. Week by week, one by one, they were eliminated.
The tribe has spoken.
Now it's down to 3 on CBS Thursday. Turn off the lights. Unplug the phone. The biggest night of TV is here.
Who will be the ultimate survivor?
The final vote is so top secret, you can only find out who wins when we do. It's the 2-hour Survivor finale and live reunion show, CBS Thursday.
You definitely don't want to miss this one.
Simon, you better have a pretty good reason for being back in my home or within 100 yards of my daughter.
Look, I was just leaving.
You just wait. Dear, did you bring this vile specimen back into my home?
No. I came in here and I found him cavorting with your house guest on the couch.
Ruby, did you invite him here?
Oh, he's my friend. I didn't know he wasn't allowed here.
Well, know it now. He's not. Come on. Come on. Get up. Get back. Get to your room and stay there until I call you. Simon, what were you doing with that girl?
This.
And you, don't you get any ideas either, all right? He's mine. Simon, wait! Where are you going?
Barbara, I said a lot of things.
You said that it was unfair to have placed me in the role of being your defender.
But that's true, yes.
You said that it was wrong to have tried to come between me and the people that I love.
Indisputable.
So, aside from the Carlyisms, the things you said about yourself and us were true? Is that so difficult a question to answer?
The truth is so relative.
I see.
No, look, Barb. I don't remember everything I said, okay? So why don't I tell you the simple truth now in my own words, okay? I have been selfish. I have been hypocritical. I would move heaven and earth for my children, and yet I have asked you to do battle with yours. I have asked you to change your life to suit mine. I don't blame you for not wanting to marry me. I wouldn't put up with this grief, no matter how much I loved her.
I think you would. If she were the right woman.
Okay, what happened? What do you want, and why am I scared?
I want to help you find Matthew. And you're scared of me doing anything even close to dangerous.
What happened to Vicky has no bearing on...
It's not going to happen to me, Jake. You put your life on the line every day, investigating this, uncovering that, and that's not going to change just because you're a husband or a daddy.
Well, you know something? Maybe it should. Maybe I should take fewer risks because I have people counting on me.
Yeah, and you're going to keep thinking like that. until the next person comes along that has a problem that you think you can fix.
No, you know something? I'm just gonna walk into Lucinda and say, you know something, Lucinda? Forget about it.
I don't want you to do that, Jake. I don't want you to change who you are. But I also don't want to worry every day when you walk out that door that you're not gonna come back.
So, what? Molly, what's your solution? What are you gonna do? You're gonna go with me? Something happens to us? Where does that leave the kids?
With two happy parents. They're gonna be there to watch them grow up and love them and watch them give us grandchildren, Jake. We're not gonna be irresponsible. Just the opposite. We're gonna be there as backup for each other.
You are absolutely wonderful. And I can't take that risk with you.
Jake, do you know there are so many things that happen every day that could cut our lives short? Like, well, okay, just because you might get kicked by a horse doesn't mean you shouldn't go to the track.
What?
All right, okay.
What?
Bad analogy. All right, but you know, dealing with Vicky's ghost scared the stuffing out of me. But it also did something wonderful. Besides giving me those two incredible girls, it made me feel total and complete closeness with you. Waking up every day in the middle of that incredible adventure pulled us together and forward.
I like that.
Me too. I don't want to lose that. I don't want married to equal boring. You know, I don't want our lives to be made up of your day and my day. How's your day, dear? You know, we're building a future together. And there is nobody in this world that I would rather work with, or fight with, or love. So what do you say? Are we a team?
This is Kingston County, Maine. There are 4 surfers here. Bug, Simon, Mooney, and me. The waves are kind of small, and we only have one surfboard. Most of the time, I'll just ride a few waves and come back in. You know, sometimes talking about surfing with your friends is better than surfing without them.
I'm a plumber. Which foamer works better on slow drains? Read the label. Drano foamer says wait 8 hours. Liquid plumber foaming pipe snake takes just 1 hour to clear drains and to clean pipe walls too. That's why this liquid plumber's way better.
Hey, notice anything different? Sugarcane, number 101. It's Garnier, Nutrice. I mean, look at this color. It's rich, gorgeous, and soft. Incredibly soft. The secret? The Nutrice mask infuses deep with nourishing conditioners, permanent color, even fruit oil. You get rich, lasting color, even 100% gray coverage. It's Garnier. Nutrice in 30 fabulous shades. Only from Garnier. Trust them, they're experts.
Let's play Truth or Dare. Truth. When you get a yeast infection, you use one of those messy creams, don't you? Truth. There may be an easier way. It's a pill, Diflucan. Truth. A pill that's as effective as the leading 7-day creams without the mess. Ready for the dare? I dare you to call your doctor to find out more about Diflucan. Sure, it takes a little effort, but tell the truth. A pill that treats a yeast infection is worth it, isn't it? Oral Diflucan, the #1 doctor-prescribed treatment for yeast infections. Kiss those creams goodbye. With Diflucan, there is an increased possibility of side effects compared with creams, including headache, nausea, and abdominal pain. In rare instances, serious effects in the liver and serious allergic reactions were reported. Do not use Diflucan if you are nursing. If you are pregnant or taking other medications, talk to your doctor. To prevent heart-related complications, do not take Diflucan if you are taking Propulsid. For more information, ask your doctor or call us. Oral Diflucan.
Experience the Conair Water Jet Spa, the most powerful compact ever that turns your tub into an invigorating experience. Or get multi-directional massage power with the Dual Jet Spa, all from Conair.
It's the moment he's been waiting for.
Talk about the perfect payback.
His ultimate fantasy.
What did he do to you? This wasn't some random act of violence.
Carter Mills is really Matt Clark.
Becomes a vengeful reality.
Sharon is in deep danger here, bro.
And what Matt Clark does next.
What do we do? I think it'd be best if you came to me.
Is everything.
Barbara.
Yes.
I'll get the door.
So what's your schedule like? Are you free tomorrow?
Yeah.
Good. I'll be here first thing in the morning. We can finalize our wedding plans.
Okay. What just happened?
You got a pleasant surprise?
You're amazing, aren't you? How am I gonna keep up with you?
Just never underestimate me.
Jake?
Yeah, you know what? I think we gotta stop this because I understand that Al's diner just implemented a no necking clause.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
It could be kind of bad for two of Oakdale's most prominent news hounds to be 86 on a morals rap. Oh.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Cares.
Do not change the subject, Mr. McKinnon.
Subject? Was there a subject?
Yeah, I think there was a question right here on this table that you are dodging. Are we going to be a team in this Matthew thingy or not?
Well, I suppose we could talk.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What do I have to do? A couple extra milkshakes, a couple illicit, you know, kind of dances at Java Underground. What?
I think we can start right where we're starting right now and see where we end up.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm with you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so with you.
Was Simon really kissing Ruby when you got here, dear?
Yeah, it's just the way he was kissing you, as a matter of fact. Oh. So what is it? Who is that person? Who is she?
I'm just keeping her under wraps. She's a surprise for a business competitor.
I think she's trouble. I do. I think you're playing with fire. I do.
Well, honey, maybe I'll get a little fun out of it, you know? Are you all right? About him, I mean. He seems to have his paw in a lot of different mouse holes.
We don't know the half of it.
Well, why don't you tell me the other half?
Some hurt feelings.
Honey, you haven't changed. I mean, you haven't made another decision about your life.
I know. I belong with Holden, and I know that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with him. Believe me.
Oh, okay. Because I guess it makes my encounter with Fraser worth it then to hear you say that. Oh, honey, I'm sorry about all that kissing. Oh.
Oh, the things we'll do together. Barbara Ryan, Montgomery.
That stinks.
Oh, I had to go with Ruby. Did you get an idea on what she and Gabriel are going to do to fleece Lucinda?
Oh, it's nothing too impressive. They're going to wait for the right moment and then just take off with the family silver, a couple of checkbooks, whatever else they can carry.
Small time. Just as I figured. Well, I'm going to have to set a new agenda for the Franks. They have a little talent, but no imagination.
Well, should I set up a meeting?
Yes! As soon as possible. And I need you to get back to Lucinda's.
No. No way. I'm not going to do that. I can't do that.
Why not?
Well, Lily and Lucinda showed up while I was there today. It was quite a scene.
I'll bet.
Yeah, and as usual, Katie makes an appearance, just adding to the chaos.
Well, what a surprise that is. But she is your burden. Still, I need you to get those photos back.
You're kidding, right? Once again, you expect me to break into Lucinda's house?
No, my son has them in the guest house. I want you to go in there. Because nothing can stop my marriage to Barbara Ryan.
Too young for wrinkles? Stay that way. Now Nivea brings you Alpha Flavone, the powerful plant-derived antioxidant found only in new Alpha Flavone moisturizer. So you can help stop that first wrinkle before it starts.
Unforgettable. That's what you are.
Remember the songs we fell in love to?
It had to be you. It had to
Now they're finally back in a new music collection. They're playing our song.
I'm in the mood for love.
30 romantic standards.
Simply because you're near.
All our favorite singers.
Somebody loves me.
Peggy Lee, Frank Sinatra, Andy Williams. Get their Playing Our Song on 2 CDs or cassettes.
I love you.
Linda Ronstadt.
For sentimental reasons.
Dean Martin.
I don't know why I love you like I do.
Bobby Darin.
I don't know why.
Johnny Mathis. Patsy Cline.
I'll be loving you.
30 unforgettable classics.
Hey there.
They're playing our song. If you're not completely satisfied, Time Life will refund your money.
I'll be seeing you
They're playing our song.
in all the old familiar places
Call now.
that this heart
To
of
order their
mine
Playing Our Song, use your credit card and call 1-800-261-6677. That's 1-800-261-6677. Or send $26.99 for 2 CDs or 2 cassettes, plus $4.99 shipping and handling to their Playing Our Song, Department 1, Richmond, Virginia 23280.
Comfort. It's what makes your baby happy. That's why there's Carnation Good Start, the only routine formula whose proteins are broken down to be easy to digest. They're called Comfort Proteins, and only Good Start has them. Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
CBS Tuesday.
I'm supposed to tell him I won't love him if he doesn't wear pants?
Taunted and tormented.
As long as he's wearing a skirt and knee socks, he's a target.
A confused child acts out.
I'm not a boy anymore. I'm a girl.
Plus, she played by the rules to nail a sexual predator, and it didn't work.
There are things we could do to make sure he was in harm's way.
Now, will an angry social worker
I think you might want to be a little careful.
go to extremes?
I'm not going to let you hurt another child. I promise you.
A powerful all-new Judging Amy, CBS Tuesday.
What Shantae Kimes and her son did to their victims was so shocking. It's still making headlines today. Now,
trust me.
CBS presents the twisted true story of Shantae and Kenny Kimes.
You'll have everything we ever dreamed of.
Marry Tyler Moore like you've never seen her before.
See what you made me do!
Jim Stapleton.
I don't like this.
Irene!
Like mother, like son.
Pray for me! Pray for your mother!
CBS Sunday, May 20th.
These teen girls love